poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at another LEGO custom from Heavenly Delusion, which is a 13-episode anime series, which is roughly around 20 minutes each, so you can easily bash it out in one day. It's about 3 hours and 20 minutes, so easily watchable in one day, easily bingeable, and I did binge it, and I did an anime review. It's already up on the channel, so do make sure to go check that out after this video. But today's video is all about Anzu, who is one of the characters who is in the science lab, the place called Heaven in this universe, and the Heaven is basically a place where they experiment on children. Pretty basic, pretty standard sort of apocalyptic, sort of Black Mirror stuff, and Anzu is part dog. Oh, that's what I assume. I assume she's part dog. And she's one of the more interesting characters, and one of the characters that we actually get to explore a little bit more throughout the series. So her character design is pretty strange, as she does have two ears sticking down at the side from her long hair, which I originally thought was just her hair design until they get pulled by a couple of kids and it's revealed that they're ears. And I thought it was just a weird design at first, like they were pulling on a scalp. And then she starts using them as ears from then on out, which is really strange. So she has a better sense of hearing than most characters, and it just goes to show how these children are different. And they are not like ordinary children. They have been experimented on, they have been tested on. And when you pick up on all these subtle details and when it is revealed at the end of the series, when you look back on it, you get to see all these little subtle hints, all these subtle little details which showed that these kids aren't normal and that they might have some abilities, which I think is really cool, and it's just fun that it built up the mystery like that, and that it teases these powers but doesn't fully give it away, so you kind of just sweep it under the rug until it is fully answered at the end. She does also see things, and she does question whether she belongs there, and she does yearn for the outside of the outside. She wants to leave the facility. She wants to get out and see what's actually outside the walls. And no one ever talks about what's outside the walls, so she doesn't actually know if there is an outside of the walls, but she wants to go and look. She wants to go and see. And that's what I find really interesting with these kids. Like, they're all kept in captivity. They're all kept on a strict regimen, and they're only told what the scientists want them to know. So how do they learn all this stuff that they're not supposed to know? Like, how do these ideas get in their head? Like, what thoughts and what thought process do they have to go through to sort of work out that there is an outside to the outside? And she is one of the interesting characters because she sees man-eaters. Like, she gets visions of man-eaters and she gets visions of the future, and it's really creepy and it puts her on edge all the time. And she's very shy, but she's also really friendly and kind, and she's like one of the girls that we get to spend the most time with inside this school, like when the show actually shows it off. But yeah, I think she's one of the more interesting ones, and a character that we actually got to go on a deep dive with. And she is one of the characters that managed to escape. She's one of the 4 kids that managed to escape the facility and explore the outside of the outside at the end of the show in like the final 2 episodes. So she is a very interesting character. But other than that, the parts that I did use for this LEGO custom is the headpiece from Captain Marvel from the LEGO Marvel set, the torso piece from the LEGO Chef from the LEGO minifigure series, the legs are from Lucas, and the hairpiece is from the Winter Soldier. And yeah, if you do want me to make any other LEGO customs from any other franchise, any other universe, please do let me know down in the comments below. Leave their name and what they're from, and I'll make them as soon as possible. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.